Hello, everyone, and welcome to our podcast. Today, we are going to talk about the generation gap among workers. Nowadays, people from different generations work together in the same workplace, so this topic has become very important. The term generation gap refers to differences in aptitudes, values, lifestyles, and way of thinking between people of different agree. These differences can affect communication and teamwork in organization. However, if people understand and respect each other, they can work together more effectively and create a better work environment.
First, let's talk about the baby boomer generation. People in this generation are often hardworking, patient, and loyal to their organization. They usually respect rules and prefer stability in their careers. Many baby boomers believe that success comes from dedication and experience, so they often stay with the same company for many years. They also prefer traditional communication and such as face-to-face conversation or phone calls instead of online messaging. Because of their experience, they can often provide useful advice and guidance into the workplace.
Next is Generation X. This generation is known for being independent and responsible. They can work on their own and usually wear work-life balance. Generation X workers experience the development on technology during their lives, so can adapt to both traditional and modern worker style. They also care about financial security and future stability. Because of this, many Generation X are good at planning, solving problems, and managing responsible in the workplace.
After that, we have Generation Y, also known as millennials. This generation is confident, expansive, and creative. They enjoy teamwork and often want meaningful work. Generation Y workers usually prefer flexibility in the workplace, such as hybrid working style or flexible schedule. They are also comfortable and with technology and social media, which helps organizations become stay modern and connected. However, they may dislike repetitive tasks and unclear instruction, and they often want clear communication and feedback from supervisor.
Finally, let's talk about Generation Z. This generation grew up with smartphones, the internet, and social media. So, technology is a natural part of their daily lives. Because of this, they can learn new technology quickly and search for information online very easily. Many Generation Z workers value creativity, freedom, and individuality. They are also adaptable and open-minded, which can help organizations develop new ideas and modern working methods.
Even though each generation has different characteristics, this difference can sometimes create misunderstanding in the workplace. For example, older generation may think younger workers depend too much on technology, while younger generation older workers are too strict or resistant to change. Communication style also be different because younger workers often perfect online communication, while older workers may perfect direct conversation. This difference may sometimes cause conflicts or misunderstanding between co-workers.
However, the generation gap is not always a negative thing. In fact, every generation has its own stage and variable experience. Older generation usually have more experience, patient, careful decision-making skills. They can provide guidance and share important knowledge with younger workers. Younger generation, on the other hand, are often creative, adaptable, and open innovation. They can introduce new ideas and technology that help organizations improve to become modern.
There are also several ways to reduce the generation gap in the workplace. First, people should respect each other's opinion and difference. Good communication is also very important because clear and open communication can reduce misunderstanding. Another way is encouraging teamwork between generations. For example, older workers can mentor younger employees, while younger workers can teach new technology skills to older workers. This allows both sides to learn from each other and work together more effectively.
In conclusion, although people from different generations may have different perspectives and working style, every generation has its own strength and valuable experience. By understanding, respecting, and learning from one another, we can create a smooth, positive, and productive workspace for everyone. Thank you for listening to our podcast today. We hope you found this topic interesting and meaningful.
Goodbye and have a great day.